Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Metal Slug Show. I'm your host, Haas. Let's get into another episode. Let's dive right in. Today, I'm going to review Cold Chamber Dark Days. Their it's not their last album. It's their last album off Roadrunner. Like I said, why is everyone leaving Roadrunner? Why? It was like the best record company ever for metal acts. But anyways, let's get back to Dark Days Cold Chamber. It starts off with Feed, which I liked it. It was a good God song, with Feed, it's cool. Glow, I liked that song. It was kind of cool. Actually, back in the day, I wanted to name a band Glow, but all my friends said, dude, that's a Cold Chamber song. But there was a band called Drug of Choice. And I said, well, Drug of Choice is a lyric in a Alice in Chains song. I'm like, what's the difference? He's like, well, Drug of Choice makes sense. Glow, it seems kind of gay. Also, begins with Water Shield, Something to Hold Me, Dark Days, which I like, Alternate Me, One Step, Rowboat, Drove, Empty Jar, and Beckoning, or that's how I'm saying it right. This album was really good. It was their last album off Roadrunner, which I don't know why anyone is leaving Roadrunner. Well, maybe there's probably conspiracy theories out there, but I don't know. I'm not in a record label. I don't do that. I do shows now. I used to be in bands, but I'm not no more. That's that's in the past. 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 But anyways, this album was really good. It was extremely new metal, and I kind of liked that because that was my that was my genre, That was my new metal. Like I was in that phase. My band, I was in a couple of bands actually. Well, one of my bands wasn't technically new metal. It was kind of like Sepultura, Hatebreed. My other bands were kind of like new metalish, death metal, kind of. But one, Morbid Reality, super new metal, like wanted to be like Korn, Edema, which I kind of liked, But, you know, it's cool. But I did like this album. It was super good. And even when they broke up, the guitar player in this band, he formed a band called Piata, and they played at the Dome in Bakersfield. And I remember going to that because there was a couple local bands that opened for them. I think it was, I don't know, some punk band, or I don't know. And then it was Tempered. And then after that, there was like another band called Level. And they, kicked ass, And Bobby Reeves, the lead singer of that band, he was the singer for Edema for a while before they got Ryan, So, you know, but I do like Level, A lot of bands back in the day, I do like this album. This album was really good. It was extremely new metal. I loved it. All the other Cold Chamber albums, I loved it. The Devil Drivers, loved it. I'll get to those later. I give this album a 5.4 because it's extremely new metal. And I love it. Alright, well, this has been another episode of the Metal Slug Show. Well, please like, subscribe. I will try to read comments. And please, my dogs are barking because they think someone's home or someone's breaking in. Let me go check. I gotta grab my gat or my gun, so kind of shoot some intruders. Not really, but anyways, this has been the Metal Slug Show. I'm your host, Hoss. I'll be back next time. Well, anyways, have a good night and stay safe. Later.